Alright, there we go. And we're back. It's awesome. Trying to get as much stream time in as I can this week. Sorry, that was the monster. There we go. Okay, let me get my chat open. I'm trying a new stream overlay. So I don't know. This one looks a lot more professional, I guess. All right. There we go. Okay, got that situated. What were we doing? I think I had done all this decorating yesterday, and then I did a couple. I don't know. Oh. I'm not sure if I like the new overlay. It requires me to have a lot more things open in the background. I don't know. We'll have to see if that jerking is continuous. It's sort of what happened when I hooked up the webcam, but it wasn't as apparent in Minecraft as it was in 7 Days to Die. So, wow, if this is affecting my Minecraft, it's gotta be pretty intense. I might have to just stick with the old do-it-yourselfer overlay just until I can get a new computer. I don't know, I guess it's not... Yeah, man. That was probably not very noticeable, but I notice it. It's gonna bug me. I'll have to get the old one back tomorrow and fix it to where I like it. Anyway, I got tons of stuff done yesterday that I wanted to do, but probably wasn't very productive in the way of advancing in the mod pack. I really like all the stuff I got done over here. I think the little garden looks pretty awesome. I think the only thing it might need is like I don't know, some benches here and there, like maybe in these side parts. Those would be good parts for just to have a bench where you can sit and just enjoy it, and maybe even right here too, so you can just gaze up at the big humongous mother tree. Yeah, oh, and I think Bibliocraft has some pretty cool decorative items. Did that not? Isn't it? You hold down shift. Oh, wow. Yeah, I got really big noticeable lag in that. I guess they don't have like a bench, but they do have like the tables, the chairs, and they do have plates, which I think these are actual containers. So you can like put them on the tables and then put food in them. So that's kind of cool. I might need to get a table. I would definitely want to put some of the potion shelves and the oak shelves over in the kitchen area. Just so I can like display some of the foods. Like you can put the I think you can put the drinks in the potion shelf, and you can like place foods and stuff, and it sort of displays them in a cool way where you can actually see the food. It's like it's on display and stuff. See, look at this. My sugarcane is not growing right. None of it's growing on the inside parts, and that's just wonky to me. This is very, very wonky. I don't understand. I don't understand that at all. Why is my sugarcane not growing everywhere? I think I need like 10 stacks of sugarcane for a quest too, for the storage quest. Oh boy, okay. Let's get these put up. I don't know exactly where I want to put those yet. I need to, I guess, I just don't know. I'd like to put them in here, but I wonder if I can put the, like, put the auto enchanter. I wonder if it goes on directly on top. If it will draw out of there. Let's see. Because I think you adjust it. I'm going to turn that off so I can see everything. The NEI. Can I can just slide that over to 30. I don't need the bookshelves. Okay, so it looks like you can make it auto extract. You can tell it which side, I guess, with clicking on it. Yeah, okay. And this, you can get it to, I'm hoping that's, oh, I think that's the tools. So we don't, I guess, let's take that off. That looks like it's the unenchanted tools. This looks like it's the enchanted tools, and you can tell it to put out on a certain side into a chest or something. And this looks like the place where you can tell it to drink from. Awesome. Okay. But I don't know, I don't want to mess that up. Another thing I would like to just get this all the way across and maybe put the anvil over there, but I'd need more tanks. I do have tons of obsidian. I know exactly where to go get that. It's over in the blood magic area. So let's see, you get 2 per combine, and it's like 4. So that would be 4. Might need more than that. 6, that would be 12. I think this might be enough. Let's just go ahead and take a whole stack just in case, and I'll count them when I get down there. Yeah? Whoop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it looks like 6 sets would be enough, which 24 would have been the perfect amount. Let's see that. Oh, actually, I think this takes 5 bits of glass. Ruh-roh, Raggy. What? Oh, I think it's glass panes, not glass blocks. I think I will need an extra. Yeah, just 1. Okay. There we go. Okay. I guess once it's covered, you're not going to be able to see this anyway. I don't know. Let me put a stone there. Ah, now I have one over here. It just disappeared. Okay, it's so small of an amount you can't see it there. So I definitely want to make sure there's a stone there. Since it's gonna be a lot easier to see that now. So now I can get the auto anvil out. Put it over here too. And I don't know if this automatically fills its internal buffer. First, so I don't know. But this will directly, I'm hoping it'd be more efficient than just the normal setup. Anyway, we got it. We got it now. And that's just wrong. I wish I'd have known that. But, you know, the Botania way seems a lot easier than the Minecraft way with the bookshelves. Just get these pylons, but you just add 5 iron and 3 redstone and you don't have to worry about making bookshelves anymore? That doesn't seem right. It doesn't seem right at all. So, I don't know. At least I don't feel as cheaty with the pylons. I did make the pylons. They at least consume diamonds for it. Okay. I do want to, for one, I think it's just that and that. I know I'm going to need one upgrade for the oak barrel out there because it's going to take a lot of wood and there's just not enough storage in one barrel to hold 1,000 items. So I need to put, yeah, this is will hold 4,000 items. Oh, what am I thinking? I only need 1,024. I don't need to upgrade that because this will hold 4,000. Well, okay. I guess I don't need that after all. I'm a doof. I was thinking it was gonna take 10,000. I don't know why. Can't count this morning. That's okay. We'll use it somewhere. Oh, because I know where I can use it. The obsidian barrel down here, you're gonna need 10,000 obsidian. 10,000. And this only holds 4,000. Wow, it's gonna take another upgrade to get the 10,000. That's crazy. And I really need to get that sigil of holding. See, there's just, I don't know, there's no good spot to put the UI for the stream. See, I don't even like that snazzy looking one up in the middle because that covers information. I guess I could move the Wayla tooltip. Isn't there like some way to I think it's if we go into options, controls, it should show us the Wayla config screen is numpad 0. Numpad 0. And I believe we want the Wayla. I guess we want to configure we want it visible. I just would like it to maybe be on the right or the left of the screen. Aha. See, so here it is up at the top. Yeah, that's like right underneath where the double O Debbie is. So we don't want to change like the Y level. So maybe if we scooch it over. I wish I could, I wonder if I can't really type that. Oh, or I could drag, read the text on the screen and just drag it. Yeah, maybe if I just sort of... yeah. I guess that looks alright. And we'll say okay. Yeah, that's a little bit better. It'll get, it'll be a little weird for me to begin with, but I think it'll be okay. I think it'll be okay. Awesome. Okay, I think we actually have oak shelves and potion shelves or something. Yeah, we have a potion shelf and an oak shelf, and these display cases are pretty cool too. We could get it to show our precious loots. Let me show you. I guess I could put like... I'd really like it to be more... I don't know... Yeah, let me go get some slabs. That's not where the slabs are. Silly. Yeah, just need a little bit. I'm gonna maybe put something up here. Because I don't really want them on the counter, but I sort of want them hanging. Like I can put some bookcases there with a potion thing on the inside. And then I'm put the same on that. So it sort of looks like they're hanging. I don't know. I actually have an extra strawberry juice in here, see? And you can right click, and I think that stores up to one full stack of it. So it could be a little bit of extra storage for us. As if George wasn't, oh, this is the potion one. And this could be the one that will store, because I don't think you can actually store food in there. Let's see. Can you store food in here? No. Cannot store food in there, but you can in here. Seagull burger. So you could put like some of the dishes that we made in there. Which I don't know. I think it's just kind of cool to display them. So what is a potion shelf recipe? Just a glass bottle. Actually, we have... Oh, and that needs oak. Oh, because I don't want to make jungle. You could make actual different shelving out of different materials. And that's no good. So I want it to look the same. We can make another oak potion shelf. And what about the oak shelf? Okay, that's good. I just want like two. That ought to get us going for a minute. Sweet! This is gonna be awesome. See, you'll see. So So we can make up a whole boatload of the sodas. And just store tons of them, because look, that stores like 12 different stacks of sodas. That's crazy. And you can store 4 different stacks of food, which for these burgers would only be 4. It would only be 4. I think I just want to drink the lonely strawberry juice. Because it's sad. It's sad to only have one when you can have a whole stack. I don't even have my uptime. I had that all configured and now I don't. Okay, kind of like that. I would unload George and put some of that food in there, but I think I'll just wait until next time I make food. I'll put a whole bunch in there. It's looking kind of cool, and I think I can maybe put some of the tables out here with a couple chairs, make it look like a little dining area. We'll put some of those cool plates on there and you can actually store food on it, make it look authentic, like an authentic restaurant. Orky dorky. I noticed on this, we're stuck on the vanilla stuff because we don't have enough gold. That's 24 gold for this, and then a whole bunch more for this. That's 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. That's 35 gold just that is going to get not used at all, ever. 35 gold in order to finish those quests. This, we're going to need a big wool farm. Look at all this. Stacks and stacks of wool. Looks like 16 stacks to be precise. One of every color. So you could do this one of 2 ways. You could have a sheep for every color and then shear it, or you can have a bunch of white sheep and then dye everything, because we can get all the dye we want with Botania. I just need to go over there and harvest the flowers until we get a stack of everything. And then we can totally do that, but I need to get some automation. I'm really not sure. The containment, the flicker, I guess you call it the flicker habitat or whatever for the Ars Magic 2. This is my problem with it, why I haven't really started on it. For one, I thought it took the Moonstone to get it started, but I was wrong. It just takes like a block of the Chimerite to make the flicker habitat. I thought it was a block of Moonstone, because look at that. Look at that. Doesn't that look so cool? It makes you think that, oh, that's a really cool Moonstone block, not Chimerite. I don't know why I thought it was Moonstone, but I did. So I was waiting to get the Moonstone. Now that we got the Moonstone, we don't need it. But the part that I need to contain the animals Where is it? I think it's on the next page. Yeah, it's these. The nature's bounty, gentle rains, felled oak, light, lunar tides, the butchery, progeny. The containment here takes an ender flicker jar, and you have to get that at the end. And I want to I want to automate my animules before I go to the end. I don't know that I'm ready to go to the end just yet. I don't have like an infinity bow or anything. My bow is really not too good, and I would really like at least some type of flight, even if it's just the small blood magic one where you can propel yourself forward. That would be preferable to nothing. That way, if the dragon knocks me off, if the platform spawns above the void and the dragon knocks me off, I might actually have a chance at being able to save myself by zipping up into the air and landing, hopefully somewhere safe. But I don't have that yet, and I want to get the animal farm started so I can get keep them from glitching out everywhere and busting out and breaking loose and driving me crazy. Also, there's some things that I would love to work on. Like, I have this huge plan to... I want to make a mob trap, but I want to make it in such a way that the mobs spawn. So I don't need Enderman because I have the Ender Lilies, so I don't have to worry about not putting water in a mob system. Because my favorite mob trap has always been the very first like Ethos mob trap design, where you have some platforms underground. You use waterways to put them to a central point, and then you can use a water elevator to bring them up to you, so that while you're up on the surface working, all the mobs are spawning underneath you. And that has always been my favorite because it puts the mob trap underground, it conceals it, and not only that, but a lot of the times in early game, that's a good way to get a mob trap, get more stuff coming in. Instead of building something up top, you're digging stuff out, so you're getting materials that you're gonna need anyway. So that's always been like my favorite one. So since I'm stuck on this, I was looking at the progeny. It takes like a life. That was one of the easier ones to get. But I'm not sure. You have to supply these guys with mana too. And I don't really have, now that I have the Moonstone, I can do the upgrade for the light mana, which would help. But I'm not sure what you have to feed the flickers. This is something that I've never worked with before. So I've never actually done any of the blood magic automations either, and that looks pretty cool. And it also, the blood magic stuff sort of ties in with what I want to do with the mob trap, because I can automatically kill the mobs with blood magic. There's a ritual that will do it, and it'll give me blood, and it'll give me their loot. So bonus for both of that. So that's sort of what I was thinking. And I also want to make a villager, a villager spawner slash iron golem farm, because why not? I'm really not. There's no way for me to double my ores in this mod pack, except to use a really convoluted method to use all 3 of the Ars Magica essence, which is a lot of trouble if you ask me. So I was thinking I could get the iron from Iron Golem Farm and then turn the iron into gold using blood magic. Because wouldn't that be awesome? There's a ritual called the Midas Touch where you turn iron into gold. I'm not sure how that works. I've never used that before either, so it'll be cool. I can do something that I've never done before in blood magic in a mod pack, or a mod that I've used before but never used that particular aspect of it. So I think that would be pretty cool. I think I have a bunch of iron over here too. Awesome. Yeah, I was looking at my iron. I was like, oh, speaking of iron. So, one of the things we need also to progress in blood magic is a bound sword, which is a diamond sword. I think it has to be a brand new one, and you bind it to yourself in the binding ritual. Only you gotta have certain things to prepare for it, or you could die, and then you could like lose your sword, your diamond sword, your precious diamond sword, which would stink. But there you have it. I think it's pretty easy, since we have all of the obsidian from the automated obsidian generator downstairs. Oh, and I have 7 more moonstone. A moonstone struck, a meteor struck while I was decorating yesterday on stream. It had 6 moonstone rocks. I only got 1 extra with my fortune pick. Oh, and in case you missed it, I was talking about how should I enchant my pick or my axe, and then I enchanted my axe because I wanted to do another pick until I got fortune 3, and of course I got fortune 3 on my diamond axe, which stunk. I was very upset about that. Yeah, that was not nice. So I was gonna see. Oh my goodness, look at what, just from walking by that. I have 750,000 life points just from walking by that. I think it was under 200,000 when I checked it last. That is crazy. That is crazy. Just from me going and building the little pathway underneath for the small storage area for the wood to connect the tree farms together. 750,000 life points. I think I can go. I think I can go run the obsidian generator for a little bit. You should see this. It's crazy. I really need to work on these areas down here, but I'm not sure how much of this is gonna stay. So all I gotta do is come over here and pachow. Every time you hear it clunk, that's an obsidian. That's actually 2 obsidian being generated. Yeah. I had to put the chest back here because the redstone signal that was going into here was actually deactivating the transfer node. So the only reason for the chest is to get the transfer node away from the block breaker because it needs a pulse, and the pulse was deactivating the transfer node, so nothing would ever come out. It would just fill up there. So yeah, already got a stack. So burning through like 50,000 in no time at all, getting a stack. I think maybe I'll let it run. I would like to see my thing with the. Let's turn it on. Let me check. Let's let it run. I don't know exactly where I want to put the mob trap. Ideally, right up here would be the best spot. Because then it's like right under my island. Anytime I'm on top, boom, my stuff is working. I would really like to keep my mine shaft and be able to mine underneath. Another thing to think about is that I'm under the ocean. So if I try to go away a little bit from my mine shaft, I run the risk of coming up into the ocean. Because the island isn't that big. So I'm kind of concerned about where exactly I can place it. Another thing I want to think about is I would like to keep it to where I can be on the surface running about my island on my platforms and my mobs are still spawning. So that it needs to be close enough to the surface to still work, but not so far. So I don't know how I'm gonna manage to get all of that in such a small area. Oh, look at that. Man, that's like... I still need to put another upgrade on this. But that's only like 300. And we're burning through the life points. And it hasn't even gotten to 1,000. That's like over 250,000 life points that I want to spend on it right now. And I haven't even hit 1,000. So, yipes. It's going to take quite a bit. Let's go ahead and shut it off. Pretty snazzy little obsidian generator. So, I was thinking putting it all the way down at the bottom I think it's too far away. So, I might even want to make a room below this room to be like the area where the blood magic altar is, because this is really like the central part of the island right here. So if I go down a little bit, even if I'm in here, it's still going to be activated. And I think up above, it should be okay. So yeah, I want to do all the things in this mod pack. Trying to think, I guess. Do 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 do. Trying to think, do I want to put that in another spot? I kind of like it so I can use it. Oh, look at that. You can even see the sun. I like that. That's awesome. I've always been meaning to do this ceiling, but let's place the bed over here temporarily. And I'll make a little area back here. Oh, you know what would be even cooler is if I use some of the Ars Magica blocks to make it look like it's a wall. And I can leave my bed there. Only if I'm holding like the wrench, I can walk through it. I think that's how it works. Because the wrench gives you some kind of sight. I'm not sure. Or I think you might even have to have the goggles. Magitech goggles. That doesn't look too bad. We can always turn zombie flesh into leather. But I do need... Yeah. I think that would be awesome. It would be like a secret entrance. Trying to think, what are those things? I think I got a bunch of the blocks up here. Let's go look. I think we need the wrench or possibly the staff. And here's the Everstone blocks, which we'd only need 9 of them. And we can make those look like any block we want. I really like the... I don't know exactly how that works. Oh, I like the blue topaz. I really like the blue topaz. This looks cool, but I think the blue topaz looks way cooler. I do. There's also like a Ventium block, which looks a lot like lapis. So yeah, I think I like this this particular block better. So I want to see what that looks like. How do these things work? So if we put them like that, I think you're just supposed to right click on the block. Oh, look at that. Is that not amazing? I love it. Okay. So, can I go through it? No. Can I go through it? Okay. I didn't want to do that. I think you might have to have some goggles? Is that what? I don't know. It wasn't very specific in the... Oh, it's raining. We can put the bed back. Because that's gonna... Yeah, and it's not night. Dang it. I thought holding those would give you, like, the sight. Or maybe if you're holding it and you shift. No. No. Okay. Well, if you right click on it, it's... Okay. Okay. Let's, I don't think I have 4... Oh, I do have 4 leather. Sweet. What else did that take? Like, a gold nugget, 2 chimerite, and 2 blue topaz. Well, I have a gold nugget down here, I think. Yes, 1 left. Maybe I have... I don't have the moonstone, or I mean the blue topaz. Nerds! That's okay. It's not too far away. This is going to be kind of cool, having our own secret door. It'll be something I have to carry around, but... Or I guess I get to wear it. Hopefully this is what we need, and I didn't just waste the leather. I lost half a pip of armor. Okay, is that gonna let me go through? No. Ah! Well, I don't know what can give you... Okay, I'm gonna have to consult the book. Obviously. Because I've never actually used this part of Ars Magica. I've always wanted to, though, so this is why I'm doing this. I always wanted to use the Ars Magica secret block. So those didn't work. Neither did the helmet. Okay, so we want to look at the block, the Everstone. Everstone is a magically infused block that can mimic other blocks much like illusion blocks can. However, when broken, Everstone will not drop but rather become incorporeal for a brief time. After that time, it will re-solidify. While it is solidifying, Everstone can be passed through as if it is not there to make it mimic a block. Okay, so I gotta break it? Okay, to make it... Okay. To remove the mask, simply right-clicking an Everstone that is not already in... Okay, what about this illusion block? Standard illusion blocks will look and function as solid blocks unless the entity attempting to pass through has true sight active. Well, that doesn't look... Oh, those are all black runes, which I can get. This is easy enough. Because I don't know that... I guess I can just break it. Let's go see how long it takes to break it. If I can actually break 2 blocks before the second one becomes solid. ha 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 ha. Okay, that's cool. That looks pretty cool. Gives us plenty of time to get in and out. Awesome! Oh, thanks! Hi, Joseph, Josh Perry 91. Good morning. How are you doing? That's my kitten. She loves to sit on my desk while I'm trying to play. Welcome to the channel. We're just chilling out, having fun. And by we I mean me. It's the royal we. Me and everybody else. So I just made this secret door or wall. So I can I guess I can go put this book away now. So how are you doing this morning? Oh, good. Good. Mine is awesome. I guess I already asked that. Okay. Put some of that away. Woo! So have you ever played with Ars Magica before? That's like the mod from this that this block is from. It's pretty cool. I was just figuring out how to use it. Oh, thank you for the follow, Josh Perry. I appreciate it. Ah. Oh, I was hitting the top one over and over. Okay. That's no good, but... So I'm making this this extra room back here so I can make a mob trap. Oh, you don't play Minecraft? Do you, what kind of games do you play? My husband has started watching games that people play games that he doesn't play either. He likes watching people play Fortnite because he really wants to play it, but he thinks he would be really bad at it. So he just likes watching the really good people play and go, oh yeah, he's so awesome. So to cheer him on. I'm trying to think how I want to do this. I want to go down some. I don't know if I want to go down with a ladder or down with the stairs. Oh. Yeah, it's just a PvP brawl thing. I don't really go in for the PvP stuff. It gets really frustrating very quickly. I think I want a stairway. I want a stairway. I don't want it to go like this, maybe. Ooh, iron. That's always good. Let's see. I want it to be down below the floor in here. So let me see. No, I want to go back one more. Oh, you're from England? I'm in the US, Oklahoma. It's sort of right in the middle. Excuse me, I need to get a little drink. So it's what's around lunchtime there? Ish. Lunchish. It's really early in the morning here. 4:30. I'm gonna make a stairway like yeah. Oh, what is that sound? Oh, that took a long time for the alert, but it did it. 10:40 a.m. Yeah, it's I got up early in the morning just so I could come in and play before everybody gets up. In my house, my husband and children. That way I can stream and not disturb them. It makes it kind of... Oh, I need to go one more up. It's a little bit weird to, you know, do it that way, but... There we go. This will look a lot nicer once I, you know, get stairs and stuff in there. I think 6 is usually the good that way you can make a 4 tall room. Although I have 2 girls. One's 16 and one's 13. So that's a pretty scary age. They're both teenagers, and my oldest now has the ability to drive a car, and that's terrifying. It's nothing like imagining your offspring behind, you know, 2 tons of screaming metal traveling at, you know, supersonic speeds. Which, you know, more than likely they're not driving anything that weighs 2 tons or traveling at 2 supersonic speeds, but that's how it feels like in my head, you know? Just got all kinds of crazy ideas in my head about what could go wrong. Oh, you're 14? So our my daughters are really good. Um, I guess I just got lucky, but sometimes it's just I'm scared for them, scared of losing them. So it's really frustrating to watch them grow up. Okay, how's that look? So, what kind of games do you like playing? If you don't like, you don't play Minecraft and you don't like Fortnite, do you like, in America, you're generally 18. If I think if you're, depending on what time of the year your birthday is, sometimes you could be 17, sometimes you could be 19. Oh yeah, there's no straight to college over here. I wish, it was like that, but ah, I used to love the driving games. Gosh, I can't even remember the name of that uh, driving game I used to play all the time. It's been so long ago. But it was like predates Grand Theft Auto. It was before Grand Theft Auto. Um, I'm just I don't know. It seems like a lot of the shooter games are all like PvP based, like Fortnite. I don't know. I guess maybe what do you like? Like Call of Duty is I don't know. I don't really play first person shooters that much. I need to try it though, just to so I could see whether or not I like it. Because I haven't really honestly tried to play a first person shooter. Other than I did try to play Fortnite a couple of times, but I'm so unfamiliar with all the controls and unfamiliar with all the loot and everything that anytime I go in there, I just get I just get killed almost immediately. Or the only way I can survive is if I avoid any fights. Uh, and then I wind up getting in, the top 20, and the first person I see just kills me. Ah, yeah, I played Fallout 4. I really like the whole concept of it, but the what do you call it? The head bob when you walk. I couldn't turn that off, and it really made me sick to play it. Like it would seriously make me feel sick uh, to watch the head bob go up and down. Even in Minecraft, I don't like it. I turned that off, but there was no option in Fallout 4 to turn that off, and I just couldn't play it like that. So I sadly bought Fallout 4 and never got to play it that much. Did they ever add an option to it to take the head bobbing out, or do you just get used to it after a while? Seemed like any time I tried to shoot, my head was bobbing and I would miss my shot. So that was kind of frustrating. Yeah, it's not that I just don't feel like I have an opportunity to learn anything about Fortnite before I get killed. You know, there's so many people that are so good at it already that I don't stand a chance when I go up against somebody. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I would definitely play Fallout 4 again if I could get rid of the head bobbing, cuz it looked really cool and I like the story. I like the exploration, the questing. I mean, it just looked like a really cool game. Hey, Darmot, how's it going? Good morning. Nice to see you again. Did you get your Oh wait, you did get the crucible made. So you got your lava yesterday. I think that's when I had to leave. Is when you were waiting on the lava to get done. Yeah, I had to move I had to move my Wayla tooltip. You look, I had to move it over to the right some because it was right underneath the double O Debbie and uh sweet. Um so I like that a little bit better, but it's still like if I go into NEI, it's like right over the stuff in the middle, the item subsets and stuff. I kind of don't like that, but even if I just had my old thing, it would still be covering part of it. I'd really like to just have all of the overlay not even on the Minecraft screen. I think there is an option for that, but it sort of pulls the Minecraft screen away, and then you can have like, I don't know. I might mess around with the other one and see how to get that going. Because I don't like it covering up the Minecraft stuff, and I had to turn the bottom part completely off because it's covering up my whole hotbar. But I liked how you had yours set up to where what yours was like the screen capture, not the game capture. Because I think mine's doing the game capture, so um, it's only getting Minecraft, but yours showed your desktop too, so you could have yours down covering your taskbar, and then covering like the top part of like the white part where it says Minecraft 164. You'd have it up there. Yeah, you can move it. I guess I could lower that down um, and stuff. Oh, you should check this out. I built a secret wall. Well, sort of. Dun, 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 dun. And it rebuilds itself. Yeah, I can't do the oh, it doesn't work for you? Well, my windowed one, because they have like game capture, window capture, and then screen capture. And usually uh either the game capture or the window capture will work. I haven't really tried the screen capture because usually one of those works. Isn't that cool though? It's Doink. Oh, see you later, Josh Perry. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. That's just weird. I think it's weird that the game capture is so flaky because sometimes it works for Minecraft for me, and then sometimes I I have to use the window capture. Hmm. Oh, hi. What is that? Oh, sweet. Thanks for the host, Dermot. That's pretty awesome. Um, Plus, I'm trying to build a super. I'm trying to build a super secret room for a mob trap. Let me see. Ta-da! See? I'm doing good. I had to get up super early so I could get a couple hours of streaming in before everybody wakes up. I didn't really have to, but I wanted to. I wanted to get up early. Because I'm not sure how I'm going to be feeling later on today. I got to go to my treatment again today, and hopefully I won't feel so bad. I'm going to try and redo my schedule for streaming today, and probably cut out like the Wednesday, Thursday, Friday stream times, and move those to like Saturday and Sunday. So that, because I think I'll be feeling better on the weekends. Oh no, I forgot! The skeleton farm is underneath here. I hope it gives me enough room to do this. Oh no, I just completely forgot about the skeleton farm. My plans might be ruined. Hopefully I can, oh, I forgot, I'm gonna have like, worst case, I can always divert the skeletons and make them go and feed my, my blood magic altar. Because that wouldn't be evil at all, would it? Sorry. I know I don't really need to mine this salt, but I do it anyway because it's a little bit of experience. So, did you get rid of your cold by playing yesterday? I know you would think that, you know, playing wouldn't make you feel better, but I think it does because it relieves stress. Playing games is a stress reliever, and getting rid of stress always makes you feel better, right? should be possibly running into my... Aw, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that. That always stinks. That should be like a requirement of all video games. It like just makes you feel better. So I like want to make this room as big as I can until I start reaching the point where I'm hitting my mine shaft. Yeah. Oops. I am getting free dirt, so that's awesome. And I'm so close to the skeleton farm. I can see the bones trying to come into my inventory. I think it's up there. So I'm thinking I'm about to either run into my skeleton farm or my mine shaft over this way. Of course, I could like be really lucky and just miss it. That would be awesome if I could somehow manage to miss my skeleton farm. Oh, I hear the mass of skeletons bouncing around in the water. That's crazy. I don't know if you can hear that, but yeah, they're... Oh no, I'm full. Well, I'm really close, so I'm gonna go empty out all of this. Wow, I can't believe I haven't hit my mine shaft. Let's see. It might be further over that way. Aha! There it is. There she be. What is this? 1, 2, 3. I guess I don't need to go further than that. That's a pretty big room, wouldn't you say? My only problem is it's gonna be tough to work around the mine shaft. Really tough. Oh, I think it's down here. I'm gonna have crazy amounts of bones back there. Sweet. Okay. I'm gonna have to think about this. I didn't mean to do that. Make it part of the build? Yeah. I guess if I'm aware that it's there. I can put the spawning pads as far away from the central area as I need. So I could work around that. I could totally do it. Because I only need the top part to really be the central area. And I wonder how far down I can go over there. So, because I know that I want to put like an altar in this room, possibly a tier 5 blood magic altar, to just set it on top of where the mobs are going to come up. And that's going to be at least 5. So if I go, if I make the first tier level with the ground here, that would make this the second tier. I think the third tier is just one out, like that, but it'd be one down too. Sort of like that. And then the fourth one comes out one more. Ooh, I'm gonna have to make a wider room for the 5th tier. That's not gonna be good. I guess it'll be alright. The wider problem isn't... Wider isn't gonna be a problem. It's... Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's gonna run right into... So I'd have to move this further forward. Because the tier 5 one is gonna go like there. That's gonna be the center part, and it's gotta have like a beacon. So like the middle of the beacon would be here, and that's gonna, oh well, I don't know. So 1, 2, 3, yeah. Oh wait, it would be over here. So that would be like the very outer part of the beacon, which is still a little bit away. Still a little bit away from the mine shaft. So it could work. I think it could work. Depends on how how far into the skeleton spawner this goes. But technically, if I get this mob trap set up, I won't need the skeleton spawner because I'll have unlimited skeletons from the mob trap. So that's... So that looks like that wouldn't be a problem. I can just close this part off. That's a lot bigger than I thought it was gonna be. That's really big. So 1, 2, 3. And it looks like this is the part that's going to be where the skeletons come up. So this is the part that I guess I'm most worried about, because I have to go down here. Let's see if it's gonna break into some place here. Hopefully not. I think I can safely even dismantle or possibly even get rid of the whole skeleton spawner. Because I think this will be... Oh no! No, 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 no! Oh, phew, okay, that's just my ladder down. I thought I was breaking into the trap. Oh. Okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. It's alright. I'll just have to get through there a different way. Like, I can completely remove this and just make an entrance down here, but that's not gonna work. Cause this is actually gonna, that's the very corner of where the skeletons come in. Wow, so I would need to see this one. This one needs to go down too. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna light this up real quick. I'm gonna go down and deactivate the skeleton spawner so I don't accidentally bust into it and get myself killed. Because that would be pretty embarrassing. Put that back up. Quickly! This should be enough to disable it. If I get, oh! Need to go one over. Boop. Boop. Okay. And that should clear up in a little bit. Oh, not as many bones as I thought there would be in there. I just left all this stuff down here. Okay, that stuff's gonna eventually die down. stop hearing the skeletons dying shortly. And this is just gonna be like where the altar, the blood magic altar is gonna go. Having that self-sacrifice altar is gonna be just so awesome in getting this going. It's gonna make it so much easier. Okay, there's that. Let's just put one on each corner here. I think that's how it goes. Even if I'm off by one, I'm gonna double check so I can know. So I can know now. Let me recheck the. No, the tier 3 one goes out too, so that would make the base a little bit bigger. So instead of being on this block, it's going to be on this block. Makes a little bit of difference. Because that makes it one further out for the tier 4. Yeah, the tier 4 is one down, 2 out. Just like that one. So we gotta go one more over. Boy, boy. Man, I can't believe those things are still dying. Oh, cave system already. It's gonna need to go down there anyway. He's over there. And there we go. So that's going to push everything else out one block too. So that means this that's the edge, And it goes down 1, over 2, 3. So yeah, this would be the middle. Oh boy, lots of digging. Lots of digging today. I think it's definitely going to be worth it though to get the mob trap in there. Gets tons of gunpowder and zombie flesh. We can make leather and everything else. Oh yeah, this is gonna be awesome. I'm gonna need a new pick though. Plus I wanna, since this is gonna be for sure a permanent thing, I want to definitely try to jazz this area up. This one. Yep, okay. So that means this needs to come back 1 more. Technically, this only needs to be 3 right here. Right in the corner. Let's get a torch back there before we seal it off. And do the same thing right here. And over here. Oh, I did not need to do that. Oopsie. I just needed this area right here. Awesome, okay. Now it needs to go down. Yeah. It's definitely going to be awesome when it's done. I want to close this off. I can't... There's no way this thing is still going. How is it even spawning in there? I better go check. It should have shut off. This could be very hazardous to my health. If I get knocked off, if a skeleton spawns and I get knocked off, this is gonna... Because I think what I need to do is maybe these areas right here is what is causing them to keep spawning, maybe? Because that should have lit it up. It should have lit it up enough. Okay, hopefully that will turn it off. Oh, yeah, they're asleep. They're all sleeping right now. There's no school today. It's like a teacher work day or something, so they're gonna be happily sleeping in this morning. Yeah, I forgot that it was a teacher work day, and I was trying to get my youngest to go to bed last night, and she's like, "Mom, did you forget there's no school tomorrow?" I'm like, "Yes." Oh, yeah, well, there is that. Oh. They'll probably be up. Well, I'll probably have to log off before they get up. Hello, kitty. Just come and sit right in front of where my hotbar is. I can't see what I'm holding. There's the torches. There's my cat, Cleo. The one in the picture, sitting right in the middle of everything. There. Okay. She might need cuddles. She's pretty demanding too, almost like a child. Give me attention now. Only I think she's a little bit worse than a child because I don't remember my children ever murdering me if I didn't give them enough attention. If you misbehave, this cat will let you know. If you don't pet her within a certain amount of time, whew, she gets mean. I'm hoping that there's a way I can stair step this that won't look terrible. Oh no, I'm full again? Zoikies! That stuff just boink right into my inventory. I am gonna need some more torches though. Look at that. Using up all my torches. There, that's a little bit better. Okay, I will eventually have to mine this. Oh, no way, they're still dying. Maybe they were just backlogged. I'm hoping that was it. Yeah, if this stairway is gonna have to come down. A little bit more. And then probably, ooh, that doesn't leave much. Something like that. Oh, yeah, she's tamed down a little bit, but generally if you pet her too long or not long enough, she lets you know about it. For sure. Yipes. Yeah, I have claw marks all up and down my arms from where she just latches on. She's like, hey, whatever it is you're doing, I don't like. You need to stop now. And she just murders you. Well, by you, I mean me. I don't know if you've ever seen this show called How I Met Your Mother. It's pretty funny. I like it. There's this guy named Barney Stinson, and he has like the crazy hot scale for chicks. So chicks are allowed to be this crazy as long as they're also this hot. Well, this cat I had to make the crazy or the cute murderous scale because she's allowed to be this murderous as long as she's also this cute. And so far she's managed to make that that scale. So it's getting there. It's getting there. I think I'm gonna need a new. I think this is gonna be just perfect. The perfect height for this room. Like they planned this out or something. Yeah. See, this is the type of thing the blood magic the bound pick would come in handy. But at the same time, I also don't think I think it would be really scary to use it because it does such a huge area. If it was adjustable or you could turn the hotkey for it off, I would definitely use it. But I generally avoid the bound pickaxe just because I don't like the idea of losing my whole base. But I guess this is a little bit different than playing a skyblock. So there's not the potential that you could kill yourself by falling into the void. Those guys are still over there. Maybe my trap is just not that good. Okay, down one more. Did a typo? Alright, this should be ground floor for tier 5. Oh, yeah, I can leave that. Whew. And this was just to dig out the altar. I wonder how I'm going to do this, because generally that ethos type mob system is 2x2. It's a 2x2 it's 2x2. Did I miscount that? 1, 2, 3. Oh, I gotta go 2. That would be, oh, I don't need to take this out. This is the tier 4. They had the big meat theory and how I banged your mother. Oh! Okay, that was... I guess, I guess I didn't like those word combinations. Okay. Yeah, I guess that could cause some confusion. And that would be the last corner. It's so big! There's no reason why this stuff should be still going. Okay, so this would be... This would be the floor. For the tier 5. Sweet! And now all of this, all of that underneath is going to be hollow, starting with this. So this is gonna be right where the altar sets. So I'm gonna make sure it's cobble. On the outside, so I know where everything goes. Alright, that looks good. So these right here are not going to be here. So I need to get this sort of hollowed out because it's going to be having the rituals underneath that will kill the mobs. Actually, I just think it's one ritual. It's called something excuse me. It's called something different than the feathered knife. But it damages mobs instead of players. Actually, I have... Let me... Blood... Magic rituals. Just so I can see, it's gonna be the ritual of the Well of Suffering. 2 life points per operation, and it takes 50 life points to start it. And it takes 36 ritual stones. Oh, man. Oh, cool. You can actually modify. I don't know if that's for this version. I don't know if you can actually modify them in this version. It would be cool though. That skeleton spawner is still going. So this should pretty much fit comfortably in here. Let me zoom in on the picture. Looks like it's 3 tall and it should fit like right underneath the tier 2. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I know, I need a lot of things. I need a lot of things. But luckily I have all the obsidian I could ever dream of with the automated obsidian generator. So that's a little bit easier than having to go and mine 40 obsidian for that. which would be, I don't know, unbearable to just actually have to mine it all. Yeah, once I started getting to where I needed more than 4 or 5 obsidian at a time, I was like, oh, gotta have an obsidian generator. So the ritual is gonna fit right there, and it's gonna be 3 tall. So 1, 2, yeah, this is it. This is as much as we need to clear out. But I would like for it to go down two, possibly even 3 from this point, and that's going to be where the mobs gather. That's going to be like the top part of the mob trap. Uh-oh. Oh, that's the actual skeleton spawner. I'm gonna have to turn that thing off, because I think this might actually be the inside of it. Yeah, that's, oh no, yeah. Oh, are you that sick? You need somebody to murder you? Oh, this is so unfortunate. But hey, a good thing is I got a lot of this dug out already. I'm gonna need to dig out. Shnikes, okay. I'm just gonna have to get rid of it. I hate to do it. I hate to get rid of a perfectly good skeleton farm. But... uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, I thought she was gonna nudge me. Alright, I don't want to walk in there if my cat is gonna nudge me. Okay. Oh, I did it. I can't believe I did it, but I did it. That makes me a little sad. Oh no! Bless you. Not that it helps, but... now this should stop for sure. Maybe it's a special mob. There's not a lot of bones in there. Maybe it's a special mob that's regenerating. Yeah. Yeah, it's a special mob over there. I got a little surprise for him. Uh-oh. Oh no, that didn't give me air. I thought it would give me air. Okay. I think I should be able to suffocate him. I think it's landing... I think it's landing on the slab. No, maybe? That it sounds at least like it's doing damage. Maybe he was just getting his head up for some, air, and that was not allowing them to die. What is that guy? He's ghastly. Berserk, ghastly, and poisonous. Rare, fireballsy, skeleton, the deadly choice. Oh man, it's taking him forever. I think there's several of them. I think there's multiple rare mobs in there. Poisonous Witherstorm Sprint. Poisonous Witherstorm Sprint. Yeah. That's taken forever for them to die. Wow. Okay. At least I know what's making all the racket. No! Okay, now they swam up. And they're probably gonna sit there and heal up. Was it because I filled this in? No! How am I supposed to kill them? It's crazy. Okay, there we go again. So 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 3. So this is the 1. Oh, one of them died. And this is 2. And this is 3. And I need to, I guess, stick to my guides here. Oh boy, okay. Gotta fill out this platform here. So I can pretty sure I want everything cleared at least up into the tier 4. Yeah. So that would be that one. That one right there. That mob is still dying in there. It's crazy. I need to see how big of a radius that ritual is. Let me check that real quick. The Well of Suffering. Well of Suffering does 1 point of damage to every entity within a 10-block radius centered on the Master Ritual Stone. So I'm guessing that it would be 10 blocks down as well. So that should give... So it's only going to be like 5 blocks down, so that should be plenty. Alright. That's good. That's a good... So, 10 block radius. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's only 5. But I think that's good for my purposes. I will fix all this stuff. I promise. I just want to get the base laid out. And yep. There we go. That's where I wanted it. So this would be like the containment area for the mobs. They can come in and wander about freely. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and just fill this area in real quick. Doink. Alright, that should be the middle and the corners. So I'm gonna only make a 2x2 tunnel. So I'm just gonna pick a side, I guess, towards that area. Do I have fence on me? I got a little. Now this will be where technically I don't think it needs to go 25 blocks down, because we're gonna be more than likely up there, which is already, let's see, up here. Up here is where it's going to be like level. So that's already 4 from the ceiling. And then you add another 4. So that's like 10. I really only need to go down, I guess, another 10 blocks or so. From there to make the mob trap. And I put some more ladders up there. So I'm gonna go grab them, dump off some of this cobble. Actually, I'm probably gonna need some of that cobble. Oh yeah, that should be enough. I think I put 4, 6. Excellent. Let's at least get rid of the gravel, I guess. Yeah, because I'm gonna have to be building some of this out. Because it was over the skeleton farm. Ooh, floating. If I can get that just right. Aha! I did it. Oh, this is tricky. This is tricky. Haha. Okay. Now I gotta go up and get a block on there so I can place something. Now this is the level that the spawning pads need to be. So this is where everything needs to converge. Everything needs to come to here. And I guess I can go ahead. I don't really need to get rid of that water. It's actually... I actually need to fill all that in. So I'm probably going to have to... Oh, plus I need to... I need to take into account my mine shaft, which is gonna be that way. No, over there. So I could either just have recheck and make sure I'm going the right way. Yeah, that's the front. So the mine shaft is over in that corner. Up there. Ugh. So I could potentially just make it off in this direction and not have to worry about the mine shaft at all. So just leave this whole section here solid. Which could be also advantageous because I can make like the storage area on this side put the storage area over that way, and that would solve another problem. Okie dokie. I totally meant to do that. I didn't really. I did not mean to do that, but it happened. So that means I only need to bring the waterway. Oop, that's not where I want it. I only need to bring the waterway from this area. So that makes it a little bit less complicated. Okay. And it looks like this is where we're gonna have to leave off because I need to go start getting ready. So, I'm gonna try and stream at 1, I guess, today, and possibly tomorrow, depending on how I feel. So, make sure you check back then. Thank you for watching, and bye-bye.